It is the culmination of all those years of undergrad and medical school where you finally now are going to make the transition into the specialty that you have chosen to work in for probably the next 50 years of your life.
There are different times in a medical student's career and a doctor's career in general that they really remember. They remember that first day when they got accepted to medical school, and they remember their match day, because their match day is probably one of the most exciting times in their career, because that is when their career actually begins. Up until that time, they're working towards that career, but then it all really comes home in that match day. So understandably, it's probably one of the most exciting times that you really encounter in medical school.
So the process for match day is that the students will gather in the lecture hall, so everybody gets a seat, and then up here in front, myself and Dr. Roar Bennett will have a box with all of the envelopes that have come telling the students where they're going to be for the next 3 to 7 years, depending on their residency. And then the students gather in here, and then each of us takes turns. We pull an envelope out, and we shout out the student's name, and they come down to the front. And then they take their envelope, and then they open it, and then they read it and announce to the class, although they can choose not to announce if they don't want to, but I've rarely seen that. And they announce to the class where they're going, and there's cheers, and everybody is happy, and then we just keep doing this process until all the envelopes have been drawn.
So match day occurs on the same date and time across the country. Students electronically can see where they matched at 1 p.m. on that day, but our ceremony, and most schools also,
I don't think you showed up this much for classes, so I think this is a step in the right direction. I had about a 45-minute speech prepared, but I cut it down to 30 seconds. You're welcome. So this is an exceptionally important day for all of you. As you move along, you've worked very hard the last 4 years, and you know what it got you? A ticket to the next bus station. Okay? But I hate to tell you this, the work is just beginning. All right? Sorry, it's the reality. You should have thought about that 4 years ago. Okay? So the work is just beginning, but the difference is you see yourselves as a doctor and now doing what you're supposed to be doing. The other thing is, I would like to say also to the families, to the parents, wives, husbands, the whole family that's involved, you also bought this ticket. And so this is also your ticket to help them move forward. You got them here, now it's up to them. It's up to them to get a living so they can support you. So without further ado, let's get this whole show under wraps here.
All right, thank you very much, Dean Ball. Before we get started, we've got a couple thank yous. First of all, to all our families out there, especially in Kresge Auditorium, and those watching from afar. You guys are the best, and we really couldn't be here without you. There's another person in this school that's very special to all of us, and let's give a big round of applause to Iva Dean. All right, we're going to quickly run down how this process is going to work. Dr. Bennett and Dr. Giffen are going to be drawing names out of this mystery box. All right, you know what to do then. You run down here Price is Right style while your music's playing. There's 3 boxes up here. This first one, you're going to deposit $1 into this box. This goes to the Iva Dean Benefit Scholarship Fund. You're going to deposit $1 into this glass bowl here. This is going to be for the person who goes last is going to get the entire pot. So consider yourself lucky or unlucky. And this box right here is for the Honors Day ballots. You guys had a bunch of nominations that you sent in last week for us. We made a ballot sheet. Does everybody have a ballot sheet, or do we need more? All right, can we get some to the people that don't have them yet? Just keep your hands up. Yep. The bundle that I gave you, do you have that? It was right over there. Yes. And I've got more. All right. So when you come up here, guys, you're going to read your envelope and then put your pin on the map. And we've got a gift for you from the Alumni Association. There's a composite picture and a lapel pin. So these are yours. So we owe a big thank you to the Alumni Association, and hopefully some of us will be part of that someday. All right. So without further ado, if Dean Ball would like to come up and draw the first envelope.
Candace Carpenter.
Let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm going up on this. You take baby, whoa. Let's lose our minds and go fucking crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi, whoa.
Give the mic.
So I'm Candace, and I'm going into neurosurgery at The Ohio State University.
Erickson, can you do that for us?
Okay.
I'll get it.
Danielle Herbert.
Did I tell you about that? Did I tell you?
Hell no, next time I swear, as long as I stay hustling, I'm gonna shine.
I'm Danielle, this is Kevin. I'm not going to do well with this. Yeah, look. In St. Elizabeth Family Medicine.
Okay, Eric Olson, come on down.
Donnie D's on the back up, drug free, so put the crack up. No need for speed, I'm anti. D-R-U-G-G-I-E, my body is selfie. Or I'm making wealthy, and the funky bunch helps me to bring you a show with no intoxication. So come on, feel the vibration.
I'm Eric. This is Ashley, and I matched into radiology at Maine Medical Center. Do I hug you? How's that? Have you hugged that?
All right. Matthew Knepfler.
Matt Knepfler.